Sudhanshu Trivedi, the BJP's line is we respect all religions, we don't communalize the debate, etc. Can you please tell me, in your view, why did this man why did he say that the people who oppose Narendra Modi are people who consider their Pakistan their Mecca Medina? This claim of Mecca Medina obviously carries religious overtones, religious connotations. So is he trying to cast aspersions on the loyalty of those who oppose Narendra Modi, loyalty of those people to the nation? Why does he call it Mecca Medina?
Can I have time of 1 minute uninterrupted?
As long as you answer the question, you don't go in another track.
No, it's not possible that you trying to put anything out of perspective. And then you are saying answer on this only. First, I would say that party totally dissociate and condemns what Mr. Giriraj Singh has said.
He has repeated it many times.
And once an official spokesperson has condemned, the matter should be over.
It is not over, he is continuing it.
You or other persons do not want to be over. Yes,
no, he doesn't want it to be, he is continuing it.
Then you must have to go in the perspective. Yes, if he is continuing and you also want to continue, then you must.
What do you mean you want to continue? You want him to continue? You want him to continue?
On whose behest he is continuing?
Okay, Ajay Alok is asking a question. Ajay Alok आपसे प्रश्न पूछ रहे हैं. एक मिनट, Ajay Alok.
On whose behest he is continuing? Number one. Now, Arnab, let me tell you very clearly. 4 months back on your program, I said. 4 months back.
My question is,
on 4 months back on your program, I said very categorically that Modi led BJP. The line is very clear. Either you fall in line or you fall out. You have seen what has happened with Advani ji, what has happened with Murli Manohar Joshi, Jaswant Singh, and the list is very long. Now, the danger before the nation is that this agenda is being tried to put upon the nation. That if you don't vote for Modi, if you are not with Modi, it is dangerous for you to live in India. You better go to Pakistan, Sri Lanka or Bangladesh. Do you want this kind of a leadership who does not believe in inclusiveness? Who does not believe in communal harmony, straight away targets a particular religion?
Just because it is having the majority of the vote.
Did you go to, one second.
Like the Sudhanshu ji, have some patience to listen.
Lower down the...
On whose BS? When you are condemning it, on whose BS is not listening? Your party member. Your 2 times NSC is not listening to you. Why don't you apologize and throw him out of the party? You are playing actually good cop and bad cop, and these are the bad cops who are necessary for you. This is a divisive agenda of BJP.
Arnab, let me give an example. Arnab, let me give an example.
आपने तो गुजरात के विक्टिमों के आंसू नहीं बहाया, बिहार आ गए थे आप रोने के लिए.
अर्नब, अरे आप जिस जमाने में जवानों के
गुजरात में इतनी बड़ी ट्रेजेडी हुई, आज तक आपके मुख्यमंत्री माने
गुस्सा होने की क्या?
बिहार में 4 लोग मरे.
इतना गुस्सा होने. One second, 1 minute. See, no, 1 minute, please. 1 minute. Why are you getting so angry? 1 second. Ajay Alok, 1 minute. Ajay Alok, 1 minute. 1 minute. Sudhanshu Trivedi, आपने बोला 1 मिनट, आप 3 मिनट ले गए, 7 मिनट बाकी है प्रोग्राम में. भाई इतना गुस्सा होने की क्या जरूरत है?
Uninterrupted, unfortunately.
देखिए.
Again with interruptions.
No, 1 minute. Uninterrupted with interruptions. देखिए, कभी कोई इंटरप्शन तो होगा ही. ओपन डिबेट है. सवाल मैंने सिर्फ ये पूछा कि मक्का मदीना की बात क्यों है? If I remember, then the BJP had gone to the election commission when ISI comment was made by Rahul Gandhi during his rally in Alwar, Rajasthan. BJP said, you are casting aspersions on the loyalty of riot victims by saying the ISI tried to approach Muslims who were affected by riots. No, 1 minute. At that time, you didn't let them apologize. You went to the election commission. Did you not? Am I wrong? Abhi aap bol rahe condemnation ho gaya. It's a serious comment. Shahid Siddiqui.
Absolutely right. You're absolutely right there.
Shahid Siddiqui. 1 second. Shahid Siddiqui want to come in. Sanjay Jha after that.
Give me a moment. On a very serious note.
Yeah, okay.
This is very different from all other comments which have been made in the past, and it is an opportunity for BJP to prove that they really mean what they have been saying, because this is a comment against India and Indian democracy. This is a comment against Indian people and their option of casting their vote, and therefore BJP should take, and Narendra Modi should take strict action against Giriraj Singh and show that I mean what I have been saying. We will not allow this kind of characters in the party. And on a lighter note, if Pakistanis also decide to send their nutcases to India, then what are we going to do? We will be full of these nuts in this country.
No, it's
I would have welcomed the statement of Mr. Shahid Siddiqui. You would have said the same thing in the aspect of Congress party when Mr. Digvijay Singh and Home Minister has given these type of statements and Ghulam Nabi Azad has given these statements.
Yes, we said the same thing. Don't justify your wrongs by just pointing at the wrongs of Congress. Your wrongs are not justified by pointing at the wrongs of Congress or Samajwadi Party.
Question of justifying.
You have to prove that you are different. Otherwise, you are as bad as
and the Home Minister of India. You are equating those things.
No, एक second. On the other side, the argument is Sanjay Jha. 1 minute. Sanjay Jha, 1 minute, please. Just give me a minute, please. Today. Modi's supporters say that Modi has himself clarified his position. He said कि मैं मानता हूं जिनके सर टोपी हो उनके एक हाथ में भले ही कुरान हो दूसरे हाथ में कंप्यूटर होना चाहिए. He said, I want to ask Muslim brothers, poor Muslim brothers, why they would want to quarrel with poor Hindus or fight against poverty. So, the BJP's defense is this. And the BJP's defense is don't focus on these people who Shahid Siddiqui calls nutcases. By the way, Shahid Siddiqui, that's your favorite word.
लेकिन किसी की टोपी नहीं उछालने दूंगा. गिरिराज सिंह टोपी उछाल रहे हैं मुसलमानों की और देश की. मोदी ने कहा था किसी की टोपी नहीं उछालने देंगे हम. I will not wear a cap, but I will not allow.
नहीं, मुसलमानों की कैसे? एक मिनट, मुसलमानों की बात क्यों कर रहे हैं? उन्होंने तो मुसलमानों की बात नहीं की. उन्होंने तो मुसलमानों की बात नहीं की.
What we can do on this?
भैया जब मक्का मदीना ले आए तो फिर क्या कर रहे हो? आप क्या कहना चाह रहे हो?
नहीं, एक मिनट. संजय 1 minute. Before that, शाहिद सिद्दीकी मुसलमानों की बात कैसे होगी? वो तो आलोचकों के बारे में बोल रहे हैं. He's talking about critics, not Muslims.
Arnab, the second statement of Makkah Madina. What is he trying to say? He's trying to, in a way, say that those who believe in Makkah Madina and those who regard Pakistan as Makkah Madina, so he should be punished. He's criminalizing. He's criminalizing.
Like this?
So. We condemn, everybody condemned, every Muslim condemned Azam Khan.
Even the Indian army and their sacrifice was criminalized.
And the cases have been filed.
Sanjay Jha.
Election Commission is not allowing him to campaign.
Sanjay Jha.
So many times in so many years.
Sanjay Jha, therefore.
I asked Samajwadi Party to throw out Azam Khan.
No, one second. Sanjay Jha, are you saying, Sanjay Jha, that if the BJP does not expel this man, somehow it will become a hardline party overnight, irrespective of the fact that Modi has been deliberately trying to downplay his Hindutva image and talk about development? Are you the one looking for issues here? Especially after Sonia Gandhi's meeting with the Shahi Imam, you have no ethical base today. You have no ethical base after the Shahi Imam open Muslim card which you tried to play there. Let me question Modi.
No, let me give you a simple example. Let me give you a simple example of the Bharatiya Janata Party's brazen hypocrisy. You see, when Amit Shah made that revenge and insult for what happened in Muzaffarnagar statement, and until the election commission came and banned him for the hate speech, the BJP spokesperson went to town saying, you know what, this is the mood of the nation. Now, let me tell you, the Bharatiya Janata Party will not condemn anyone who is trying to create a very sectarian and a divided polity in India pre-elections. That is beyond dispute. And where Mr. Giriraj Singh's statement is concerned, let me tell you, the Bharatiya Janata Party, Arnab, you know it. Arnab, you are in media, you will know it. The Bharatiya Janata Party manufactures sound bites overnight, prepares. It's all a very scripted party. If somebody says somewhere, somebody will make a polite noise somewhere else, the leadership will stay quiet, they get the political dividends they're looking for. So I do believe that this is a serious issue. And by the way, the 82% that is not supporting the BJP, it is not just about the minorities. It is a fascist statement. It says anybody who doesn't support, not just the minorities. If somebody is voting If somebody is voting for DMK, if somebody is voting for Trinamool Congress, if somebody is voting for
I will only say this.
If somebody is voting for any party,
I will only say one thing at the end on behalf of everyone, including the viewers tonight. Please remember this, ladies and gentlemen. All this happens within Indian democracy. Imran Masood says this within Indian democracy. Sabir Ali entered the BJP within Indian democracy. Pramod Muthalik tried to make a comeback within Indian democracy. Giriraj Singh talks within Indian democracy. Akbaruddin Owaisi wants to operate within Indian democracy. Azam Khan, Amit Shah, all the comments they made are within Indian democracy. They don't own democracy. This democracy is that of the people of this India, so we will pull in the reins when required. They don't represent our democracy. This debate will continue. The BJP has an option. The Akalis say expel him or stop backing him. Let's see how Rajnath Singh responds. Thank you, gentlemen, for that debate.